Hey metalheads, welcome to an amazing battle of the bands on Metal Academics between...
Yeah, I'm excited about this one. It's going to be Manowar versus Virgin Steele.
Wow. Virgin Steele we just listened to, so I'm very pumped about it. But
Yeah.
Manowar, one of the big guns.
Yes, so Manowar, or I should say rather, Virgin Steele is often compared to Manowar, particularly around this period of Virgin Steele's Invictus album. So we have two bands that are contemporaries. Virgin Steele has opened for Manowar.
And both of them are from the US.
Both of them are from the US, both of them are from New York.
Oh, yes, to be more specific.
I believe Eric Adams, the vocalist for Manowar, is from Albany, where I think David DeFay.
Yeah.
I always confuse them with Daniel because they're both, Daniel Heyman and David DeFay are both great vocalists. But he's from Strong Island.
Yeah.
So I put a battle together where, quick meta comment, I think one of the interesting parts about doing these videos is that it opens up a space for discussion. Right? And so
which I hope will continue in the comments, obviously.
Exactly. So this is a battle between two specific songs, but I think more my intent is that it opens up a conversation about basically these two bands. Which one is better? There's arguments for both sides. So in order to encapsulate that into a two-song battle, I have chosen Manowar's Black Wind, Fire, and Steel.
Oh.
One of the best Manowar songs, no doubt, from Fighting the World, 1987. And I put it against Invictus from Virgin Steele, from their 1999 album. Invictus, yes, exactly. There's a lot of, so Invictus from Virgin Steele is the album where people say that the band sounds most like Manowar.
Maybe this is why it's my favorite.
Yeah, and it really is. It really is. But I chose this battle for a couple reasons I thought we would talk about before getting into the actual songs. Concretely, there's a very specific reason, which is this guitar. I don't even know if it's a riff. It's the... This is in both songs, which is my,
so it's a similarity right
my main
there.
criteria for choosing it. But also the fact that both are sung from a subjective point of view. So it's about some person singing about power. And both really, I think, put the great vocal abilities of the two bands' frontmen on display. So let's hear the one that came chronologically first, Black Wind, Fire, and Steel, which is, a concert favorite, a fan favorite, one that they, Manowar ends their concerts with. We have some live footage that is, it falls apart towards the end in terms of how well it's synced up.
But we'll listen to the studio track, just to make sure.
It is the studio track.
All right.
Exactly. So let's hear it. Black Wind, Fire, and Steel, Manowar.
For
So I know the video is totally out of sync.
No, but it's so cool. This song.
Yeah, it's so good.
This song again, and I was saying in another video. This song also makes me happy. You know, it's a going into battle song. You will win after listening to this. No matter what you will do, you will win.
Yeah,
this is it.
It's interesting.
Oh, it's so good.
As we turn into the Virgin Steele, is that like you have in their song Symphony of Steel, they talk about, you know, the falcons flying, and it ties into this. There's so many overlaps between the two bands. That's why I wanted to put them together.
Yeah.
So let us move on.
This is going to be a tough one. I already anticipate, because I know for once the songs, both of the songs in the battle.
So again, I think it's interesting because Invictus has this guitar. So
and the voice definitely similar. I get the tonality, the way of playing.
Exactly.
So
let's hear.
Let's hear them side by side. I know both songs, but never have listened to them one after the others.
Exactly. I think this is a little bit better video.
Of power, magic, and faith, a sonnet of your victory. I hymn to the spirits of freedom and grace, and whichever gods there may be. Manacled, beaten, blackened, and burned, cast from the light of the gold. I'll never falter, stumble, or kneel, thanks to the strength of my soul. Lashed by the winds of fate, stung by the gods of hate. I'm rising in power, I'm rising unchained. Call this a sacred vow. All that I tell you now. I may be bloody, but I am unbound. I am power. Hearken the hour, season and day, phantom of dark misery. Summon your demons, hunger and hate, spirit of impurity. Ravished by fire, stripped and enslaved, torn from the world that I know. I'll never cry out, buckle or kneel. I am the king of my soul. Stung by the gods of wrath, blinded by circumstance. I'm rising in power, I'm rising unchained. All that I tell you now, sure as a sacred vow. I may be bloody, but I am unbound. Die! Fall on your sword! Fall on your knees! Die like your son! Nailed to his tree! Die by my hand! Die by my sword! Rise on this sight! Vultures deep! allows. Braver than heroes' vows. My head is bloody, but I am unbound. I am power. Power.
I am power.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a breathtaking song, isn't it? I love it. I love this song. It's the best from that album. It's one of their top 3 overall, I think, from Virgin Steele, I mean.
Yeah. I think they're very comparable, though.
With Manowar.
Yeah, and these 2 songs in particular. Of course, there's others that could be compared, but I don't know. I think there's this, you have this die on your sword line that's awesome, which stacks directly up against I am an outcast on the point of no return. So, I don't know. I find a lot of parallels. What do you think? Which one do you choose?
I think the Virgin Steele is the better song. I think the composition, the guitar, is the like everything is just a
Which
better.
Is also why I wanted to play it second, because it's really apparent when you hear it after Black Wind, Fire, and Steel. There's something about the composition.
I think, in a sense, if I'm to philosophize briefly, I think the Invictus is a better composition, and altogether the song is more fully completed. It's a complete package. In a sense, the Manowar song is a hymn. You know, they have this battle hymn, but this is another one of their hymns. It's not necessarily a big song composition with complex rhythms and all that. It's a hymn. It's like a mobilizing cry. It's almost a different purpose. It serves a different purpose. So it's also difficult to choose, because I would definitely say that judged by the quality of the song, Invictus is the better song, simply because it's more complex and the sounds involved in it are more complex and they fit together in a more powerful way. But in terms of the way the emotional outcome, if you want, obviously Manowar is more emotionally mobilizing and empowering and energizing, right? So this is what we're comparing, according to me.
So what's your vote?
I have to give a vote, and because I'm just in that mood, I'm gonna go for Manowar just because of this, the way it resonates with me. But it's in another universe, if we were to compare something else, then I would definitely say Invictus is the better song.
Yeah, I'll also go with Manowar. For the reason that, clearly Invictus is a more complex composition. And on the whole, I would say, between Manowar and Virgin Steele. Virgin Steele has much more complex compositions, but yet it, for some reason, doesn't. Manowar just, that's the package. It doesn't need more complex composition. It's Manowar. You get what you get. And there's something that I think is worthy to say about that they're, even though more simplistic.
Also the voice.
Yeah.
The screams is just wow.
Even though they sound similar, there is something about the screams.
Eric Adams screams.
Who never was trained to scream.
No?
He emulated someone, I forget, maybe one of you guys know. He never really...
he was inspired by what he was listening to.
He was inspired by, I don't know the name of the singer, but he basically taught himself how to scream. So he has no training. He's just a badass.
He did it very nicely, I may say.
I also put my vote to Manowar.
Who do you like better after listening to these two side by side? Because I know taken separately, it's very easy to just love them individually. But if you're pushed to choose, which one would you? Let us know in the comments, and also let us know if you have any other suggestions for battles in the future.
Absolutely. But in the meantime,
may your swords stay sharp
and your quests end in glory.